Hello.
Hello, happy quarantine.
We're self-isolated together because we took a road trip to LA. So if we're going to catch something, I think we're going to catch it together.
Yeah, we're already going to have it.
Yeah.
There's just no question about it.
But I don't think so. I don't feel
tardy.
That's not us. I don't see us. Are we vampires?
Oh, we are. I need to fix the camera feed.
And the game feed.
Oh, apparently.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sam, entertain the masses.
I'm entertaining you. Are you not entertained? No, I don't think they are. I'm not very entertaining. Although, I could show them Mario. Guys, I've been playing Mario Odyssey again. It's so much fun. I was going to say in preparation of Animal Crossing, but that makes no sense because they have nothing to do with each other. But I do. I hear things. And there's me. Here is my game. I am in Cascade Falls. I almost have all of the power moons. I don't think anyone will be able to see this. But I almost have all of the power moons here. That's what I'm working on.
Sam is just showing off her, Switch that I don't have.
We'll get you one. Cat
All right.
Kingdom, I've got all of them.
Let's do this and not get stuck in an entire level for 2 hours.
Oh, God, not again, please, for the love of God.
Oh, God, that was harsh.
I also spent the day with some very fun folks.
Oh, who's that?
I
Hey.
spent the day with, hey, who's
Vampires.
this? Animal Crossing. You
Apparently we
believe
got a
in us.
fan. Yay.
What? Thank you for believing in us.
Somebody has to.
I know, right?
It's not us.
So yes, I spent my day with some very fun people over at a place that is quarantined, so it's hush hush. It's me.
Who's you?
Who's you? Are you the person that I spent the day with?
Yeah. Hey, Chris, we're going to have a meeting at 1. Cool. I'm going to have to join in through video. Okay. 2 o'clock rolls around. Sam, I got to go.
Sam, are we going to do this at all? No, we're doing recordings. We're doing stuff. We may play Smash later. Like, yeah. It was
Everything but working.
Yeah, I hung out with the creative masterminds of Bookman's.
Let us go now and
so
learn the
far,
truth about
okay.
what's happening on this
James
island.
over at Bookman's East, who we will eventually.
The other
be,
night's events are still
hopefully,
confused in my head.
Streaming with? I don't think so.
Oh,
No.
That's not one of our favorite people.
Well, it's
Bookman's.
fine.
Oh,
You would play Smash against us? Ooh, that might be a thing.
If you're in Tucson, Arizona.
We are at Bookman's at Midtown every second Saturday.
Ooh.
If we're not still in quarantine in a month.
I shouldn't have drank. I just remembered about the no drinking achievement. Son of a bitch. Sam, we gotta start the game over.
I'm not gonna get that achievement now. Well, we tried for 100%. We're gonna go for a 98. Flies to Arizona. Yes, come to Arizona. We got
Let us
beautiful
go
weather.
now and
We
learn
got
the truth
amazing
about what's
people.
happening on this island.
Our
We do?
community, yeah, our community is phenomenal.
Where are the amazing people?
Bookman's.
Oh, yeah. No, there's awesome people there. No
How dare
rage
you be in
quitting either.
college. Yeah, no rage quitting. I mean, it's fine. We'll let him.
That looks like, it could be a door. Interesting.
Could be, but it's not.
You're a door.
I'm a door now.
I'm a door.
That's because I'm open to new suggestions.
What?
I'm open to new things. I want to play Mario.
Like what?
Oh, we did have a really good idea, though.
Oh, God.
Uh,
Usually means it's either going to hurt or cost money, or both.
Oh, this game is so fun. I think you're gonna, if you like mystery detecting. Oh, I'm supposed to read this. Pierce, Colden, and Bradley decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Saunders, an art collector and friend of the painter who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. There we go. Pain is temporary.
It's Sanders, not Saunders.
Saunders. He's fancy.
Don't try to church it up.
It's challenge.
Challenge. That's actually true.
It is.
It is challenge.
Oh my god, I love this. So yeah,
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders?
Yeah, my
I'm a
brain
private
is...
detective. We must talk about your
We've been on
husband,
quarantine.
his ties to Sarah
Yeah,
Hawkins.
I'm a little stir crazy, even though
Can I
went
come in?
outside today.
You may.
It's fine.
However, before we go any further,
needed,
please know
shampoo
that my
and
husband
conditioner, so I
died
stopped at
yesterday.
Walgreens.
Did you get toilet
That is
paper?
precisely
No, we have plenty.
what brings me here.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well,
Yeah.
look who's here.
You're good to worry. Yay! I did things appropriately. even
You
though
know
not
each
very
other.
appropriate.
No, we're
Our
not.
paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
Whoa.
I bump into her every time
Oh, I
I'm
was talking
investigating
about our new
someone's
idea.
death.
So, you know
It's a
how
small
I'm
island,
amazing
detective.
At Mario Kart? Unless
My
it's, like,
island.
against people that play more
It's
than
better
I
that
do.
it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why?
Okay.
Who hired
But you
you?
know how I'm like
I
really
spoke
good
to
against
Francis
other
before
people?
he died. His
I
story
think you're just
suggests a
saying me,
link to a
but
case
okay,
I'm
yeah,
working on.
let's do this.
And
since
Kay
this
at
business has got
Buckman's,
nothing
if
to
Kay
do with
watches this,
me,
yes, I'm
I'll be in your husband's
good at
office,
Mario Kart.
Irene.
So she had an idea. She was like,
We'll carry
why don't
on
we
later.
just have like
Very well,
everyone
Miss
try
Baker.
and beat Sam at Mario Kart?
This way,
That'll
Mr.
be a
Pierce.
video. Everyone trying to
And do
beat
make
Sam at
yourself
Mario
comfortable.
Kart.
You're just gonna be crying
would
by
seem
then,
that you have
because
much to tell
losing
me.
consistently
Me? I'm gonna lose?
all of the times, the multiple time.
It's like when I'm really bad
May
at
I
Mortal
inquire
Kombat
as to
and I still
when
win?
you had the
Shut up.
If
opportunity
you
to
would like to
talk
see
to
that
my
video,
husband?
it is one
Yesterday.
of our past recorded videos.
I met him at the hospital.
I think it
He
was
spoke
the
to me
first time we
about
played
Sarah
Mario,
Hawkins.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, of course he
And the
spoke to you about
last.
her.
And the last, because
That's
no
all he
one
talked
likes when I
about.
keep winning.
Sarah Hawkins and her paintings.
Winning!
Winning!
Oh yeah, we
Please
figured
forgive
out
my
the
tone.
soundboard settings finally.
I'm so happy.
The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died.
We're not paying attention.
How was he?
No, we're not. There's a whole story
Were you
happening.
present when he had this attack? What happened?
He died screaming.
I'm very interested, but I'm not going to eat the mic.
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable.
Inevitable.
The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers
met
no
the
longer,
cutest
if
dog
you would allow me
today.
such a platitude.
God.
His name
Of
is
course.
Preston, and I adore him. I don't want to take him.
Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than
How
that to
dare
soothe
they.
my mind. I need to
Those hospital
understand.
people. Shady.
How could this happen
Shady AF.
in a reputed institute? and right before your
institute?
eyes. Did you not do anything to help him?
Where is the moon? Rawr. Oh yeah. Hit it. Ooh.
Hold to test eloquence.
Do we have? Are we eloquent?
Mrs. Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you. But I had nothing to do with the death of your husband. I've just arrived on Darkwater. I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Oh, okay. I
The
think we did
death
it.
of the Hawkins family? You mean it was not an accident?
Oh my god.
This accursed island knows only tragedy after tragedy.
She's
You
rich.
too would be advised to flee it
How do
like
you
the
know?
plague.
Look at the ring.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce.
It's glittering.
I would be
that's
grateful if
just
you
the
could tell me
texture
what
they
you
added in the
expect of
game.
me, and then leave.
That's a lot of diamonds. I know a ring when I see a ring with a lot of
Did
diamonds.
your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about.
Oh.
It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Just a little darker than
The
Scooby-Doo,
Shambler
though.
is a
Gotten
painting
away with it.
by
Wasn't
Sarah
for you meddling
Hawkins.
kids.
And
Who
no
else
dang dog.
to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
See, I'd
It
like
is
to
my only
believe that
lead
I'd
at this
be like
stage.
Fred or Daphne
I suppose
or
I have
Velma,
nothing to lose.
Like smart.
Then
or
you have paid
brave
no
or,
heed.
something like
For my
that. But
part,
feel
I
like I'd be
refuse to set
Shaggy or
foot in that gallery
Velma
again.
forever.
But if you're so eager to see it,
Yay.
I would urge you to make the most
She
of your
hiding.
visit.
She's hiding.
Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I
Probably something about
can.
her son or
Thank you, Mrs.
whoever
Sanders.
we're talking to her.
I won't be long.
Yeah. I won't be long. Was I kneeling?
No, there's a chair. No.
Chair.
Oh, you were on the
Okay.
couch.
Whatever.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Oh. Interesting. Turny.
I got an achievement. Jack of all trades.
Inspect 50.
50.
Because I oddly like that feature. We're gonna reconstruct.
Aw, that's so sweet. We're precious.
Aw.
That's so nice. Now we'll try and stop talking when they're talking.
Yeah.
We just haven't
Francis
seen each other all
Sanders
week,
and
so
Sarah
you're
Hawkins
catching
were
us when we're
close.
like trying to catch up. as
Friends,
well.
even?
Yeah.
Ooh, what's this?
Sanders' accession register.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He wrote beside the Shambler.
finally.
Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to
Right?
sell the
Jack of all
painting?
trades. I looked at things. Well, what else do you do? That's it. I looked at things.
A house of artists.
Real jack of all trades, bud.
Oh.
Can we play the piano?
A house of artists.
House of artists.
A house of artists.
I don't think I'm supposed to go to that. Oh, but I am.
Well, I think
house
it's
of
just
artists.
A house of artists.
Okay. Nobody's hiding behind here.
No.
There's gotta be. Oh, the painting.
Oh.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
Examine the
Well, thank you.
Whoa.
Wow, just walk straight into that painting. Oh, these two. Who are they? What are they?
Those are the ladies. That's who I just talked to. Don't know who.
Is that Sarah?
Maybe.
Sarah!
He's all excited about things. So we're here talking to people. What's. Oh, nope, can't go up there. Okay. Alright.
A house of artists.
House of Artists. I did not know that.
Gotta be something.
Do you have to click on the woman?
No.
Because they've got the circle.
I know, but I can't. Oh, there we go.
Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
Oh.
She didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated.
What?
Occultism.
Yes, our skill's gonna go up.
Uh-oh.
This reminds you of Insidious. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Sarah, get out of there! I know she
The
needs to
Shambler.
run.
I need to see it.
Sanders.
Okay. Where are we just painting at?
No. Oh, medicine. Our skill went up. Hell yeah. Ooh, let's get the magnifying glass. See, I feel like that's important, but they won't ever let us pick it up.
Interesting. Exactly 9 o'clock.
Huh. Well, that's cool. You know what's really cool? I watched a documentary recently on the Titanic. So when it went, I know I'm a nerd. I'm sorry, but you said the clock. Okay, so there were clocks in every stateroom. So when they go diving, they went and found actually one of the clocks.
Let's
from
see
one of
what
the
this
staterooms.
cylinder has to
And
say
it
once
stopped
it's inserted
at,
in a phonograph.
a specific time. I forget what time it was, but it said exactly when that room would have been submerged.
Yeah.
At what time. It was really cool. Just that there's still stuff like that to find.
Of
However, it is moving fast to be gone. The wreckage.
course. Oh.
Sad. Oh.
Irene, I made a mistake.
What's
I
Francis?
fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage.
Oh.
Pay somebody to do it.
The fire in the house.
Yeah.
Inside my head,
He's
I see
inside my
him.
head.
behind my eyelids. Each time I shut my eyes.
Okay.
I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
Big F.
That
I'm the only one
accursed
using
gallery.
chat
Those
and-
accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Yes.
Okay. You are carrying chat. Appreciate
are.
it.
We love it.
There's usually more people that pop on.
It keeps us interested.
And interesting.
Yeah.
Are you the painting? No. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I'm not letting her free.
Yeah, no. Ooh, is
The
that
strange Amerindian pendant.
Oh no, it's an Amerindian pendant.
Yeah, because you know what that was.
Yeah, totally. Don't you?
I could use one of those.
Sleeping pills.
Dope. We could have used those in that stupid
An
asylum.
old diary.
I know, right?
Diary of the Pastor's Wife, Volume 3. Wow.
That sounds disturbing
I
or
kinda-
boring.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be boring. Ooh, strength. We were strong.
Yes.
Did it.
Key to Sanders Gallery.
Maybe I am.
That's
the
twice you've
painting.
stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for
Dude,
in this
same.
gallery?
I have so much insomnia. I stay
Yeah,
up till
I
like
don't sleep at night.
3, and then I sleep till like 8.
I have a well-off client in Boston
fun.
who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate.
Why not?
Before
Oh,
making an offer
certainly
to his
boring.
widow.
Yes.
Nice story. Bad lie.
Oh.
Learn how to dupe, Detective. But as long as you keep out of my way,
Lame.
you're free to carry on with your visit.
And you? What brings you to the
I like
Sanders
his,
home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings.
What?
She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
Why? Is this payback for all my annoying shit?
Yeah. Would you read the book?
Yes. We're gonna die.
Whoa. Encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe they exist
See, why wouldn't you read that book?
beyond reality.
Like,
That actually
I-
looks really cool.
Right? I would open that and be like, dude, this will affect your destiny.
That's okay.
But maybe we'll know what it is. Oh, should
My
we consult
occultism went up.
the diary?
Diary entry.
Dun dun. Bum.
Oh. Finally, Kevin.
Files.
Strange.
Oh.
For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part
Speak
with her
up,
painting,
woman.
to finally give it away for nothing.
Okay. Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the shambler. Your friend Sarah Hawkins.
Well, I don't think it was that. Okay.
It was!
Oh, fine.
Sarah was a dramatic woman.
It's fine.
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
That's fine. I'll look over your shoulder.
Over.
Ooh! We move things.
Dissertation on anatomical question.
Medicine! We're learning things again. Dope.
On the road again. Can't wait to get back on the road again.
No, I really don't. We just went to LA in like a day. But it was so much fun.
It was fun.
I miss everyone already.
So what are we doing here? We got 1 point.
1 whole point, guys. What should we,
I feel like eloquence comes into play a lot.
It does. Let's do that. Yeah.
Validate.
Hell yeah. I thought that was an achievement. It was not. It was just validating.
Oh, hold on. There's more.
There's more to find in this menu.
There is.
Sanity.
Melis Bisterium.
Mental trauma.
I'm shaken.
I'm in danger.
I had that one, but I forgot to edit it.
Which one?
Because it's like half of the episode. Like the whole scene where it says I'm in danger.
Yeah.
But I do got these. Okay, so we're going to go through them. So, of course, we got...
Whatever, I do what I will.
And then we got...
Dusty.
And then, of course, for when you or I die.
Fatality.
Yes.
Yes. And then, of course, my favorite person ever.
Winning.
Winning.
Okay. I don't want to go see it.
That's a lot of paintings. Dark water. Inhabitants.
Oh, yeah, this crazy guy.
Ugh. Dr. Fuller.
Irene
Sanders.
The occult.
Oh.
Ooh, dimensional shambler. That's cool.
Gross.
Apparently, that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah. We found it. Clues!
At the Sanders. Letter by Sarah
Oh
Hawkins. Wow.
my.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, this is clues for this chapter.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, we found more than that.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
We have searched high and low for these items.
Inventory, that won't matter at all. And I keep on doing that.
What?
Keep on,
Exiting?
like, exiting out, yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all
Because
books.
we keep learning shit. We're learners. Not really, but we do.
Game is saved. Whoa.
I want to touch them.
But why do you gotta touch everything? This is why there's diseases on this planet that are spreading rapidly. Wash your hands.
I did.
Ooh, Sharpies.
I want it.
Apparently I can look at it, but it doesn't do anything. I think it's just that I'm aware that it's there.
Guess we'll never know.
That's cool.
See? Don't you want it?
Oh, there's a painting.
That's not the painting.
It's in the background, see it?
That's gonna progress us.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's
These
that?
artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Touch it.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Well, alright. Alright.
Wow.
Wash your hands. Obama is watching.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I did.
We wash our hands.
The man
I've been
transformed
washing
an
my
entire
hands since
wing
I
of
was
his manor
2
into an
years
art gallery.
old.
Wow. That's cool.
Before that, my mom did it for me.
My mom made it for me.
Mom made it for me. Ooh, it's creepy, but I like it. That's creepy.
This is the beautiful art gallery of Creep.
Dope. Love it.
You're not creepy. You're not creepy. You're...
Oh, it's a bigger version of that mask. I want it.
Were you going to strike me as you were speaking?
I didn't hit you. I got close, but I didn't hit you. That's a good thing. Ooh, oil. For our thing.
Our lantern?
Yeah. I'm in rare
What
form
is
today,
up
aren't
with
I?
you? Yeah, you're weird.
I don't know. Going to LA just helped my brain kind of come back to itself. I feel better. I don't know.
Yeah, we did miss the crew.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, guys, this is about to get creepy. I'm so excited. Oh no, why would you?
Look out behind you! It's gonna kill you! These are Resident Evil dudes.
Yeah, where's my gun?
Seriously, that guy's like straight out of Resident Evil.
I guess I'm gonna go by sound, kind of like in The Last of Us. You've never played The Last of Us, have you?
No, but I did watch the movie with,
What the hell was that?
Death.
don't say a word. Shh. The Quiet Place? A Quiet Place?
A Quiet Place?
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with The Last of Us.
It's got the dude from The Office.
Oh yeah, John Krasinski.
But they're all based on sound.
Yeah, but it has nothing to do with The Last of Us.
You're...
Zombies, aliens, yeah, they're the same.
It wasn't aliens.
Yes, it was. They were alien creatures.
No, they weren't. It never said anything about that.
Well, no, but you can assume.
Are we being... It's hunting us.
We're here arguing about a freaking movie. What are we doing? Is that thing haunting it? Oh. Welcome to Gaming with Chris and Sam. Yeah, that's... No. Run if you're gonna walk.
I'm running.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Uh-oh. Yep, definitely did.
I can't.
We're dead, I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, touch it.
Choice. I must
They actually come from meteors.
Fatality.
See, I was correct.
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
I am correct.
I don't think that's real.
Thank you, my
No.
new friend.
No, I don't think it's real. No.
Bruh.
don't
I
think
know. I told him to run. We didn't run. He
I
didn't-
need
he-
to see evidence.
I'm telling you to run. Oh my god. I mean, we could go watch the movie when the double feature is done being postponed. Thanks, Cinemark. I'm so done
What
with
the
it.
hell was that?
Theaters are
It
closed.
like just started.
Food is closed.
Oh.
That's it. Run away from it.
Damn.
Fatality.
I will show you the evidence. Yes, thank you. Show me the money. Can I have money? I just watched Park and Rec. Do you remember those two annoying kids in there?
Gotta be more specific than that.
It's like Tom's friend. Wait. No.
What the hell was that?
His real name is Ben Schwartz. I don't remember. Yeah, man. This game is intense. Is that a man?
Oh!
Oh my goodness. This game is hard.
Fatality.
I'm gonna take the button away if you can't use it responsibly.
I did. You died. I said fatality. Death happened.
Stop mocking me.
I was gonna say you would do it if I died.
Every time, without missing a
Without
beat.
even
What the hell was
questioning
that?
if I died or not. You would just go, you're gonna die, you're gonna die, you're
Yep.
gonna die.
Yep. All right, let's see where this guy's going.
Okay, he's coming around.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Okay, this time he'll do it. He believes in us.
Somebody has to believe in the failure. I need a drink. I mean,
No, a drink, yeah.
Sunny D.
Sunny D. Drink from Sunny D. It's sugary.
Made by Smearing On.
Smearing on. Because he's smearing on.
These are not the
What the hell was that?
No.
So really 2, or do I just suck that much at this game?
It's okay. I like the deaths. Nice.
Yeah.
I hate stealth missions. I think you're. I want to say
They're
you have
the
to
worst
run,
missions ever.
but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
I died like 4 times. That's what it was.
Yeah. Lost you.
Remember, he's claustrophobic.
Please go away, Mr. Scary Thing. I don't know, but I'm not gonna touch it. I'm kidding. Welcome to Panic. Okay, so if you like this, you should go watch us play Blair Witch.
Oh my god. We jumped so many times. It wasn't even funny.
There was
So
one
many times.
in like a minecart. We both were just
Oh yeah, we lost it.
completely oblivious to that we were playing a scary game at that point. Nothing had happened in a while. And then just something comes out of nowhere. We both just go, son of a... Huh. Okay. And then the best one is probably in our last video for me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That one really scared me.
Damn. Did it hear? Maybe I can use this dagger.
Use the dagger.
You strike with it. We lost it.
Okay, so do we sneak up on it?
How do you use the dagger? What button do you push?
I think the
Get in the
pointy end
closet.
goes into him.
That's what. Never mind.
Whoa.
No time. But that's what she said. No time. Yeah, that's what she said.
Dude. But what do we pull it from?
That's
Oh.
what she said.
It's gotta be from, How I Met Your Mother.
Which one was that one? Not the show, but who said it?
Barney says it.
Oh god. It's stalking us.
all of the things.
Did you use the triggers?
No.
I'm triggered. I am triggered. I'm quite startled.
What the hell was that?
Scary ass game that we decided to play. It's not even October.
But it's free.
It is free. Thank you, Xbox Live. I love you. I'm so excited for multiple consoles.
Down.
I feel like Sammy should cheat. Said that.
How can I cheat?
Look at this.
Cheat the bastard. We're trying. We don't know how. Oh yeah, I should look up what
I mean, yeah.
Google. Yeah, probably. Stay crouched. That's the thing. Shampoo makes a lot of noise. You should have it. You won't be able to leave through any of the door. Well, yeah, we already figured that out.
Whatever. I do what I want.
The key to defeating the Shambler is to break the glass of one of the gallery cases to use a magical dagger. Yes, but you won't be able to use the dagger on the creature.
What do we use the dagger for, Sam?
You have to use it on the painting. That makes sense because it came out of the painting.
Oh.
God.
Okay.
How is anyone supposed to figure that out? Smart people.
Yeah, we're not smart or creative.
I guess we.
What the hell was that?
You guys are smart, creative individuals. You'll come up with some. Have you heard the name of our company? What? Oh man, so today, I was like, oh, so what's your company name? Wait, Media Group. Wait, what? Exactly. No, s'more. Yeah, s'more what? You're killing me, Smalls! Wore the wrong shirt.
Yeah, I was like, nope.
No. Because weirdly enough, we have the same freaking shirt.
I look better.
I look better in mine. So we shouldn't wear each other's.
Just because you have boobs does not mean you win.
I always win. Love your laughter. That's all nice. I didn't know what to say to that. You like how I'm just like waiting for a comeback? I'm like, I can't find one on that.
Words.
What? You just dissed yourself. Okay. Push too hard.
That's okay.
I don't like being chased. Break the thing. Get the dagger.
Oh yeah, I need the dagger first.
Forward, bud.
Down.
Get it.
Maybe
Get
I
it.
can use this dagger.
First time playing video games.
Run! Run! Behind you! There! Stab it!
Damn it!
No! I knew it!
Oh my god, it's not that
I knew it!
dagger. This is not the dagger you're looking for.
I took.
Okay, let's do a pickup line.
Wait, what?
You asked for if he tell us.
Oh,
the
yeah,
pickup
yeah,
line.
yeah.
What the hell was that?
Seduce me.
Like a French girl?
What are you doing? I'm almost going to die, and you're playing Nintendo Switch?
Mario Kart.
Hey, we're trying to work.
She's like Stardew Valley. Because you guys are a pair of cuties. Oh?
Damn. Maybe I can
That
use
was
this
so
dagger.
sweet. That's so sweet. I like that one. That one was so nice.
Let's kill it.
It's a cute.
Ow!
It's a.
Damn it!
This
dagger didn't work.
Freaking premiere. It's so cute. It got so quiet when you said that. It was hilarious. I think I know what you're doing. Best quote of the year. Yes. Oh wait, I'm gonna die and you're playing a Nintendo Switch. That is the best quote. You know what? We're gonna have to make a highlight reel now. It's that one.
It's similar to the line from Jurassic Park.
I'll have to use a
Lives are in
specific
your
dagger.
hands, and you have put up with us.
I think it's in the other room. It's the tentacle one.
Of course, it'd be the tentacle one.
Duh. Look
Sam's
at what game
weird.
we're playing.
Sam, were you watching The Fisherman's Wife?
Wait, what? Yes. You're just gonna try them all.
There's The Fisherman's Wife. Like, oh, come on. There's got to be an Archer fan on your side. Where is the tentacle blade?
Dude, there's another room.
This room.
And then there. Right in there.
Oh, that makes sense. Huh? I don't know what that was.
It's like you, I don't understand English. What? It's like you don't even hear me. What?
Like, I'm sorry, I don't speak English.
No! What?
Oh.
Dang, dude. Oh, maybe this one. Let's just try them all.
I think it's gonna get to that.
There's like someone out there that's like, it's this because
Oh
look
my
at
God.
this and this and this. And you're like, I'm being chased by something. I don't have time to think. I don't have time to think about all this. I think he's given up. Or is it the cold knife? Stabby
Son of
stab.
a bitch.
I think we tried all the daggers in here.
Did we?
Oh, wait. I think that's one.
Did we though, Sam? Did we?
Ooh.
That looks like a clock.
The leader.
Son of a.
Now we've tried all the daggers in here. Oh, that's the first one that we tried.
Maybe it alternates. Shut up, I'm being hopeful.
There's me. Video game logic says,
Survey says.
stab.
Okay, that was the last one.
Slightly. Well, we know it's none in that room. And
Yeah.
it doesn't alternate.
No.
So just go straight to the other room.
You're
Mom.
get a room.
What the hell was that?
Whatever.
Screw that painting. I know, right? It's stupid.
Screw the painting.
Screw the creature. I hate it.
It's like, dude, where's my car?
Dude, where's because it's stopping us, so
Getting smarter.
like you're getting slow.
Where? What knife do I?
Check that one.
Check this out.
Down.
Didn't do that one.
Why do I have to do it?
Because I'm not.
Winning.
I don't know any of the buttons. So left trigger run.
Yep.
Okay. Crouch is B.
Sure.
Okay. Cool, man. Cool. See if we can learn this on the fly.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. It's something scary, and I don't want to be here anymore.
Why didn't I think about going that way?
I don't know.
Knife isn't in that room, Sam.
I know, but I'm going the wrong way because he's going that way.
What was the game that you played that you got to mostly hide?
Outlast?
Yeah, that was the one. You're better at it.
That's because I played. This is your Outlast. No, we tried that one. We tried that one. Try this one.
Damn. This dagger looks different.
Oh, yes, he said something.
Dagger.
Oh,
It's different.
I found it. I did it. That hurts. Internet. You not like. Oh no, is he trying to Bruh. We work together. That's
We're
What's the matter with you?
maybe it's because you drank.
That's what
You
happens.
sure you
when
won't be
drink,
needing
guys.
that hand?
You see
You're losing it,
shamblers.
detective.
Damn, it's on
At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
God.
I saw you within an
The
inch
thing
of
on
putting
the
a dagger
doorstep.
through your
Banished to
forearm.
dimensional shambler using only
Did
one
I miss something
dagger.
more interesting?
Did it? Oh, because I knew
Oh,
from
from
beyond.
beyond.
Banish the dimensional. Words are
Wow.
hard.
Really having a hard time speaking English today.
Sanders was
Yeah,
right.
It's been a long day.
This painting
I
is
had fun,
cursed.
though. It was a very fun.
What
day.
are you talking about?
I played with the dog.
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back.
Anyone that
Think-
wants to make
I-
my day just so amazing.
I think so,
bring a
too.
Dog.
We got it.
Nailed it.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
The beast of
What are you
burden.
talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
That is true.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
It's an
You should talk to
extraordinary
Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it.
Algernon.
From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who
What
sold
was
it to
Flowers
Sanders.
for Algernon that we had to read in school?
I didn't have to read that shit.
I did.
Flowers for all. What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Who wrote that?
I don't remember.
No,
in school.
Mom, I don't speak Spanish. I can barely speak English.
Habla Spanish? Habla español. See. I can read it better than I can speak it.
Sam may look like a white girl, but she's actually Puerto Rican.
I am Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
For Algernon.
Take it as payment for being
See?
my
Daniel
canary.
Keys.
A simple trade-off. Now go see your
WTF
antique
Daniel
seller.
Keys.
I still got things to settle with Irene.
An American writer.
Oh, thank you. That narrows it down.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't had a few of those.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah. Algernon is a laboratory mouse who has undergone surgery to increase his intelligence. The story is told by a series of progress reports written by Charlie Gordon, the first human subject for the surgery, and it touches on the ethical and moral themes such as the treatment of the mentally disabled. It's
Pinky in the Brain.
ish. But it's really good.
Oh, I'm reading.
It was really good.
The Shambler
Oh.
turned out to be much more, than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the nameless bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit.
Dun dun dun.
Whatever, I do what I want.
Hell yeah. He reminds you of a different character, but you can't remember.
It
I
could
can
be
see
the
that.
voice. Who voiced this character, Sam?
I don't know. Let me IMDb it.
To the Googles!
IMDb.
Emda?
Call of Cthulhu.
Call of Cthulhu. Or if you can't actually
Where's the
read
bookseller?
Cthulhu,
Cthulhu.
it's Cthulhu.
Gross.
I know.
There it is. Oh wait. Oh no. I think that was a movie.
An old diary.
Another diary. The pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to the voice in his head because it holds the truth. I can read!
Yay! At elementary?
And tomorrow, kids, we're going to learn shapes and colors.
Anthony Howell.
I don't know who that is.
Me neither.
Ooh, it's a cup. It's a skull.
It's
This
like
is-
oh.
This is some weird
You
decorating.
played Sam in Observation.
Oh, nice.
That's hilarious. We played that.
Well, it more like played me.
Yeah.
History of Darkwater. In the 19th century, as an American whaling industry reached a peak in the rest of the world, whales gradually disappeared from the water surrounding Darkwater. This phenomenon appears even more mysterious because, up till then, the region was a favored refuge of that word. What is that? Cetaceans?
Cetaceans?
Huh.
Hold on. Google.
In 1847, after months of pursuit, that's not how it looks. Like they pronounce it differently.
Yeah.
Scylla?
It spells it
Scylla?
right.
Oh, okay.
Cetaceans.
Returns to port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew asserts that the sea monster had eaten all the disappeared whales. After a night of ferocious combat, the survivors managed to drag the beast into the whaling ship. We know this.
Yeah. It's a marine mammal of the order Cetacea. A whale,
that would
dolphin,
be
or porpoise.
New Richmond School District taught you well, not good.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna have a sandal flying at me from some direction soon.
Yeah, I'll probably get a call. Do you have a trunk out with you?
Feel like chocolate.
There you go. That's for you.
God.
Yeah.
What happened here?
Cthulhu, part-time cult god, part-time librarian. Yes.
Let's start over.
Let's start over.
Where did they break in
shall
from?
we?
Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Well,
What
that's
is this?
fine.
Amateur hour?
It is.
Okay, so we got blood.
Blood.
Where did he go after that?
We're gonna 4 blocks down.
Someone tall left this footprint.
Well,
A man,
how-
probably.
Wait. How can you tell someone tall left a footprint? They would just have a big foot.
Yeah, it's a big footprint, Sam.
Short people could have big feet.
They don't call him Bigfoot because he's short.
No, they call him Bigfoot because he's got big feet. That
So
doesn't
are
mean
you saying
anything
that
of his height.
Bigfoot is actually like 3 feet tall?
He could.
With like
You don't know.
18-inch feet.
You never know. Don't question me. This game is cool. It is fun. If you like RPG, investigation,
Ooh.
stuff like that, it's a very fun game.
No sign of struggle.
Medicine.
If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then?
Yeah, he was cruising for a bruising.
Yeah, just a little bit. He really stepped in it there.
What the fuck was that? That's my one F-bomb for the night. Thank you. And I lasted actually a whole hour and 10 minutes.
That's loud. Why am I imagining
What
a
sort
big
of
person
thief
who's
leaves
tall
his
as 4
tools
foot
at the crime
librarian?
scene?
Because I'm hilarious.
What happened that made the burglar flee
It's
before?
Sam.
What killed
It's
all these
me.
animals?
Ooh, things are happening.
What
Things
the?
are happening.
Charles Hawkins? Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it?
There's a man who comes.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Aw, you're great. Thanks for watching us.
Yeah.
Hanging out with us this evening.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Looks like a big book. It's
is
War
a-
and Peace.
Yeah, there we go. Or A Tale of Two Cities. It's a long book.
Yeah, it is. It's a good book.
It is.
Interesting.
Ooh, or wow, my thought process just
I have to show this to Gonzo. I want to see if we can get some graphics to do that effect.
actually, Stephen Huffman would know how to do that.
Huffy does.
Huffy Puff. Huffman. He used to do a lot of,
But the Gons.
Gons could probably do it too. YouTube. Oh, I'm already in YouTube.
Oh,
Drake
here we
put
go.
in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
It is.
Everything is linked.
It's like it's all linked to her.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
I wonder if they're all affected by it. That's why there's sleeping pills everywhere.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
This key that bears the Elder Sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and a branch whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of the Hawkins trips off to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it.
Bum, bum, bum.
That needs they need to go into our soundboard.
What? Bum, bum, bum. What? I can't do it?
Wow, there's even, like,
Dead things.
all
It's
around
gross.
it. But why are they, like, going to it and then dying?
I don't know.
Oh, hello.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
A page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to read. If someone finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble.
So yeah.
My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality in order that they be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother, if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is... Oh my god, this is way too long for me to hold that.
Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. I lost my place.
It's okay, guys. She glitches from some time.
I'm back. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its content into the safe keeping of my friend and colleague, Professor
Armitage
Okay.
of Miskatonic University. That's not even a place.
The content of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you nor to suffer from your actions. That's bad English. I fixed it.
Nor to suffer from your actions. Oh.
Told
yeah.
you.
That is bad typo. New key item obtained.
He does it a little bit.
That's just pixelating. You know the body's been laying there for a long time because it's pixelating.
Wait, what?
What game was it that we played? It starts out with the body in the river, the dead body. You know that the body's been here a while because it's starting to pixelate.
Oh!
Thimbleweed,
Thimbleweed
Thimbleweed Park, yeah.
It was so great.
That was a fun game.
That was a fun game. You need to finish it.
A strange amulet.
Amulet
I have a
in the
feeling
shape
I'd better
of a
not touch
dog.
it.
A strange amulet. The pendant is in the shape of a large dog.
I'll put it in my pocket. Handbook of Anatomy and Dissection.
I wasn't reading.
You're done reading. Hi, Sam. Do you want to read? I could go back.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No. You're going to throw a fit. We're going to read it.
Oh my god. Okay, so.
Oh my god, I got a story. That totally reminded me of a story.
We were in LA, right? And I was coming back from the bar because the bartender had to go get ginger beer for our mules.
Yeah.
So I was walking back, and I thought I forgot something, so I was like trying to find it in my pocket. And I was walking back. Nick looks at me and just does this. I'm like, "What's up?" And he's like, "You look so angry. What happened?" I'm like, "I'm not angry. What?" And I'm like, "Oh, I was just looking for something. I thought I lost something." And he was like, "Oh, you look so angry."
There is a close resemblance from Confused Sam and I Want to
Angry
Punch You in the
Sam.
Balls Sam.
So yeah.
Do you want to read it now? It's there. Do you want to read it? Huh? Do you want to read it? Do you want to read it?
That's not what I was reading, but it's something new. But I'll read this now.
Fine.
Do not make the mistake of taking this jewel for an inanimate object. The soul of a powerful sorcerer, devourer of bodies of the Lang cult, a sect from Central Asia, lies in this jade amulet. His very characteristic form, a massive hunting dog, represents the transformation of the sorcerer into a man-eating ghoul. Whoever unearths the amulet and wears it around his neck is at risk of the sorcerer's wrath. The latter will return in the shape of a formidable hunter to track and dismember all defilers.
See, I know that because it was taken from the Malleus Bestiarium by Abigail G.
Who's Abigail?
I don't know. Who the fuck cares?
I don't know.
Oh man, that was my second one.
You
7
done
minutes
did
apart.
it, boy. It was 7 minutes apart.
I'm keeping track.
Okay.
I'm trying not to curse like a sailor because apparently people who are intelligent don't curse.
People that are intelligent curse a lot.
Yeah, so fuck that noise.
Yeah. Screw it.
Just screw it. Screw,
Screw
it.
it. Screw it. Everybody wants to screw it. Screw it.
That's as bad as let's get ethical.
Ethical. Wanna get ethical.
If you can
don't-
name the show, you win.
Yep.
We don't know what you win.
Okay, YouTube's just mean. That's true. Yeah. So what show is
Arkham
that song
Editions.
from? Because it's great.
Never
It's
heard
a
of it.
great show. If you don't know it, you should watch it. That's two.
How many
Bad
volumes
boy.
are there in this
That's
collection?
you.
Another volume
I'm
by
actually
Arkham
behaving
Editions.
Things that should not be.
Arkham Editions.
I know, aren't they cool?
I love.
It's an anthology, so there's 4 of them.
Arkham Editions.
No,
No, it
anthology.
Never
just
heard of it.
means it's going to go on.
It's a
How many
series.
volumes are there in
series.
this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
It has to be an achievement.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
It is The Office.
Yeah! I have to watch this show. It's The Office. It's in season 5.
Whoa.
Business ethics. What? What?
Sam's an introvert.
What?
Yeah, how did you know that was in season 5?
Because I watch it all the time. Don't judge me!
You shall be judged.
I just
Cylinders
watched
that
Parks
Drake
and
tried
Rec
to
too.
hide.
I just
Cylinders
watched all
3
of Parks
should
and
perhaps
Rec.
listen to them.
Yeah, Danielle's here. She knows what show. Yep. Your mom won. She knew it first.
Mom, you get all my love and support for the rest of my life.
There you go. That's a great prize.
Which could end by the end of the night if I keep pissing off Sam.
Yeah. I just like that sound.
Do you know what show that's from?
No.
That's The Price is Right.
Is it The Price is Right?
Yeah.
Oh, those days when we were young.
A Puritan colony
Another
led
question.
by Reverend John Wickwood
Oh.
settled on the island during the 17th century. They named the island Darkwater because of the dark shades of the sea. They believed it was because of the peculiar color of the rocks surrounding the island. They erected the first buildings, among which were the Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. How do you erect a cemetery? Doesn't that, like, cemeteries go down?
But they have to put the tombstones up.
The rare documents and handwritten notes, they spoke of nightmares and deviant behaviors. They disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century.
Well. Is that you?
I don't know.
Oh well.
Sam, stop breaking shit.
I broke it.
Freud's The Interpretation of
Freud!
Dreams.
Freud.
It's the
Fuck
work
Freud.
that laid the foundations of
Just practical
psychoanalysis at
work.
the beginning of this
Okay.
century.
Written by Sigmund Freud for
Psychologist.
psychologists. Oh, okay. Describes the techniques of analytical interpretation of dreams. The analysis must follow several rules, especially that of free association, a principle announced by Freud at the end of the 19th century. It treats dreams as a way of revealing buried desires. I cannot believe that this theory is applicable to my nightmares. I mean, I love Pokemon. I actually just finished Pokemon Sword. It was great. I beat the champion. I am now the champion. Hold, please.
Oh my god.
Because I have my Switch. Hold on.
You had to get her going.
Oh no, I don't have the cartridge with me because I'm playing Mario Odyssey. So never mind. But I do have...
How many cylinders are there? 4?
I do have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. That one was cute. I went Pikachu because I love that one. But usually my starter, I always go fire because I'm a fire sign.
Things are not looking good.
Oh, chess. No, black is going to win. And they've surrounded the king.
Big time. Okay, how many cylinders were there supposed to be?
I don't... 3? Or you could
And these
still
red
chasing
drops,
them. Wait,
like
what are we
precious
chasing?
stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold.
Pokemon.
To be the guardian of
Oh,
the
yes.
Grail
I
does
love
not protect me
Pokemans.
from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Nice.
I finally
That
understood
Pokemon was
that we
actually
were only
really
pieces
strong.
on the chessboard of the
as far
gods.
as, like, fire types
Let
of
those of
Pokemon,
us who are still
I was actually
standing
really
protect
surprised.
our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will
Sagittarius?
strengthens
I
as
think
my
you're an
apprehension
air
grows.
sign?
We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
You are a fire sign as well. So, yeah, you're
Queen
a fire
has
sign
little
with
protection.
Me. Hey.
So am I supposed to...
Because I have a fiery personality.
The red drops. Well, I'm trying to figure out...
Wait, the blood?
I don't know. So it's something to do with the chess piece, the Arkham editions, and something about red drops of jewels.
Rubies? Oh, that's weird. How many books were there? Okay, so each cylinder, so I'm guessing each cylinder talked about something different, right?
Yeah.
So cylinder 1,
It's annoying that the record player's in here.
what's the point?
Okay.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
See, I don't get that one. That one doesn't give me a number.
And these
It's
red drops,
like
like precious stones, lie fixed,
in divine gold.
set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry.
Oh!
And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to...
So
The
now
chalice
you have to see how
of
many
knowledge.
red drops there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nope. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5.
know
Okay.
its secrets.
I didn't know where
So
it started.
5 and the Dark Knights of the Queen. So that'd be pawns. Or does it mean the
Well-
actual knights that can attack the queen? Because there's only one. Okay, so there's 2 queens on the board. So there's 2 knights that can attack the. No. There's only one knight that can attack.
Yeah, there's only one.
One white knight that can attack the Black Queen, and then there's one black knight that can attack the queen. So 2 knights? So 5, 2, and 9.
There we go. 5, 2, 9. How many stones have we found? I think we got it.
Oh, there we go. 5.
That's correct. 2.
Oh. I gotta get over to the other one. Oh, there it goes.
9. No. I don't think that's it.
Oh, validate.
Oh.
Okay, so
It's
how many
definitely
things?
5.
So it's 5, and then yeah, I don't know how many knights, but there's definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
Oh, okay.
5,
so
2, 7.
maybe 5, 2, 7. It's definitely 5. I think it's something to do with the knights. What did he say about the knights? Or maybe we have them opposite.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen
3.
from their dark
3.
soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse.
There's 3
to be
pawns around the queen.
playthings of destiny.
But wasn't... Yeah. No. Hold on. Go back. No, not here. Go back to the chessboard. So, protecting the white. So, look at the white. The bishop can't attack because it's on black squares. It can't get to the white. So, that only one can take it. No, none of them. So only one, because the knight is the only one that can actually get him.
So it's 1?
The 2 pawns can't attack the queen because they have to move horizontally. The bishop at the top can't get her because it's not on a diagonal black piece. The only one that can attack would be the knight.
So 1.
So 1. So it's 5, 1, 7.
5, 1, 7.
I think.
Sure, it's 5 stones.
Let's try 6. I thought I counted 6. And then go back to it. Let's try that.
7, 7, the 9th book. So there's gotta be more books.
Yeah.
But I thought I counted... Hold on.
$16. Oh, wait.
Damn it. We got 2 points available. Say we need 4 points there, 6 there, 6 there, 6 there, 5 there.
What do we want to level up?
Eloquence.
Yeah.
So we know it's a chalice. Oh, missed one.
What did Drake say about this collection?
But there's 9.
So then let's go back and put 9 instead of 7 with 1. 519.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Wait, maybe... Oh no, 16. We can't do to 16. 9's the highest we could go.
Hey, 539.
539.
Wow. That looks like a wonderful book of death.
Even though it wasn't correct on 3, but whatever.
No, technically how he said it was not correct.
No, that's not how you play chess.
Nope. Unless the board was backwards. But why
No,
would it be
it's still
backwards? There's
the-
no way.
It's still
yeah.
the... Oh. Oh my god, I see it now. Okay. It's where the king was.
The Eye of Sauron.
We're going to Middle Earth, guys!
Whoa, that's cool.
Do we get second breakfast?
No, Sam.
12th breakfast? Don't worry, I'm Samwise.
This game is cool.
It is.
I'm really digging this game. Like,
Yeah.
I like all the reading of the books in it. We're back in the Institute!
No.
Oh.
In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside, irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body.
Oh, God. Whose body?
Death.
Oh, are we going to be the man in the cell who's going to create the distraction?
Maybe.
That would be
That would
cool.
be really cool.
Yeah.
And then we have to tell him, hey, get me sleeping pills.
Yeah.
And I will make a distraction. That'd be funny.
Yeah. So we got to go through this, like, what, 16 times?
Oh, fuck. That's my first one. So it was 15. Wait, what?
Huh?
I'm confused.
I don't know either.
I'm gonna play some Switch. Oh!
Okay.
There's something new for Dauntless. It's called Scorched Earth. Let me look.
There's a new monster.
There's 3 new monsters.
What?
Flameborn Quillshots, Flameborn Gnashers, and Flameborn Rezacarus. We need to play Dauntless. Or at least I will.
Something's happening here. What it is ain't exactly
Indeed.
clear. You know, I'm good. That song stuck in my head. Way
Yeah,
to go,
you did.
Sam. Way to effing go.
Way to go, bud.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
New.
He's busy
First
with
day of
Captain Fitzroy.
spring.
He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course.
Come on, it's 7:30.
I'll see what I
Just
can do.
Let it be.
Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
Wow.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's
I'm one of the
catatonic.
doctors.
Are you?
Yeah.
Is it us? Are we looking at us?
Yeah.
Very well.
Inception.
I'll examine him.
We're dead.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Is this as if I died?
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out.
And like this is all just
He's
like
totally
purgatory.
dehydrated.
Oh,
His
God.
fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight
I
ring
swear,
under the
I
skin.
think the
Tender at the
the
touch.
Outlast game was just
Slightly
purgatory.
sticky.
If you'd like to watch that, me play through that, we have a full playlist on our channel. It's so fun, right,
Severe malnutrition. Swollen
whole lot of
abdomen
nope in
with
that
traces
game.
of petechia.
There's a lot of me crouching behind
Doesn't
things
seem
going,
like an edema.
okay.
Slight
I think I'm gonna run
protuberances
now.
seem to indicate the presence of
Okay,
a
I'm gonna
foreign
run
body.
now. No.
So, Doctor,
I'm
an
scared.
opinion?
Are you dead? I don't know
I'm not sure
either.
I have the necessary
Officially
knowledge
spring in
to treat this
Wisconsin.
man.
Oh, that's
Don't
nice.
say that. You're our most
It's
worthy
spring here,
doctor
too,
after
because
Dr.
I've been
Fuller.
sneezing more.
Some of his symptoms
I'm a woman.
are beyond
Wait,
my
what?
comprehension.
What did you find?
Marie Colden. Are we supposed to know this person?
We do, don't we? She's the woman that saved us.
Maybe?
Yeah, it's that blonde.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
And look at the captain sitting over there talking to the
It's
doctor.
not like he could be pregnant.
Fuller.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry,
I would not
that
like
the edema
to
would go
operate.
away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Dun dun dun.
Remember in the Outlast when we got our fingers cut off? With the scissors? That wasn't fun.
In spite of the
No.
muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
Maybe they.
And yet,
maybe.
If
Who
there is a
knows?
bone in this
Growing
arm,
back
it's softer
bones
than
is
that of a
nasty
newborn
business.
baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch.
That makes sense because you can
It
only
does
see
seem
Facebook
like
chat
the
on
skull of
Facebook.
a
You can only
baby.
see YouTube chat on YouTube.
Look
and
at
you can only
these
see Twitch
sticky
chat on
rings
Twitch.
growing at his fingertips.
But we have the power
What
to
can be
see all.
happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Sorry, that was a little weird.
It was.
I see
I'm a little
signs of
tired. Getting a
hypodermaclysis,
little bit
but
of a
he's still
headache, but it's fine.
dehydrated.
I'm here. I'm
When was his last
participating.
IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended
Fatality.
dose to no avail.
Yeah.
And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But
Interesting.
that doesn't explain his
I
condition.
want to play board games.
His body's mutated.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually
Who out there
associated
wants to have a
with
board
the
game
human
night?
species.
Okay.
What
Are
do
you
you
watching?
mean?
Ah!
Don't
ooh,
tell me
maybe
you
I'm supposed to
believe in
be like, hey,
extraterrestrials.
wanna have a board game night,
No.
please? Because I'm bored.
This
We should do
poor
board game
man
night at
is from
Bookman's.
our world, all
That'd be
right.
so much fun.
And
I don't-
record
But
it.
his
I don't
body
think we
is
can this
undergoing
weekend.
Not
unnatural
this weekend, but the following
mutations.
weekend.
And this
Maybe.
transformation
Maybe.
is killing him.
Stupid
His
quarantine.
body simply
We
can't
probably
viruses.
won't know until
Where
next
could he have
week.
Wash
gotten
your
such an
hands.
infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden,
Friction helps.
may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Whoa.
Let us
She's
calm
got
down, my dear
tattooed.
Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your
insinuations.
insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients.
Kill him?
Provide him with the best available care.
Well, yeah. I mean, what
Your
do you do with your
imagination
patients?
is without
Kill him?
limit.
Oh, okay.
It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There,
They
there.
could be. Oh, wow,
What
that
have
blocks
you
my
seen
voice
to put you
completely.
in such
Yeah,
a
it does.
state?
This is. Now you
Yeah.
can hear me.
It's a very directional
Hello.
mic. Yeah.
Yes. No. Yes.
I've seen
Hello.
suction cups on his fingers. His
Oh, I
falling
could have
body
so much
temperature.
fun with that.
His dehydration. Had I only read the report,
Dehydration.
you know what I would
Well,
have
we got
concluded,
5
Doctor.
people watching us
Do
right
I?
now. What up, everybody? Welcome to
Tell
the
me
stream.
anyway.
Yeah.
I'm
Just playing
curious.
some Call of Cthulhu.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Should we play
Fascinating.
Arkham Horror Call of
animal, you
Cthulhu board
say?
game for this next one?
you be
And
more
make like
precise?
neon green
Cephalopod,
shots for
perhaps.
our themed drink. And
This
what would we
amuses
do
you.
for the?
Your reaction does.
Oh, I know how to turn hot dogs
your
into squid.
thirst for knowledge, Doctor.
Do that.
It's your innocent
We can do
worries
that.
for this man that have you
And then make them in like
overreacting.
a little.
For this man
like, things
and the
in a blanket,
others
but they
whose
could be
medical
squids
files
in a
you've been
blanket.
hiding.
I have to protect my
Squids get cold,
discovery.
Yeah.
These people owe me their life,
deep
but
in
the
the
world
ocean.
isn't ready yet.
Yeah, especially
It
the
will
giant ones. They
be
need big
in
blankets.
time.
Yes.
I will not let you do this.
I know you're watching,
You
Mom.
disappoint me,
We
Marie,
see you.
but I still have hope you'll one day
Well,
share my
we don't
point of
see
view.
you, but
In the meantime,
We
take
are
care of your
aware
own
of
patients
your
and
digital
try not
presence.
to forget who
Yes.
you're dealing with.
That's still creepy.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
What
It
do
was
you
a
mean
warning.
by that?
we're
Dr.
all
Fuller
going
is
to
this
die.
institution's
What's this?
founder and
Hello?
one of our profession's most
think it was
influential
yours.
voices. My word is of no weight against
Hello,
his.
Moto.
If I continue
Hello,
to protest,
lovely.
I will only ruin my reputation and career.
Ruin.
It's scandalous.
ruined.
Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Ooh, tacos. I want tacos. Everything's closed. I'm so mad. Oh. Hidden files are proof. Nobody mentioned crimes for now. Stay out of this. Do we want to be snotty? Do we want to be...
I got bunches of people's messaging me.
Aw, you're so popular.
I am. I'm loved.
I'm not. No, I'm kidding.
No, nobody likes you, Sam.
No. I'm quite the asshole.
Nobody mentioned crimes for now. Stay out of this. Hidden files are proof.
Stay out of this, Clarissa. That's her new name, Clarissa.
I disapprove of Fuller's methods, but his treatments have saved more lives than I can count.
And Mr. Blake? You said yourself he was dying.
I don't know what to think for now. What I'm sure of is that Fuller is hiding something from us. And I
Yeah,
need to know
mostly.
what that is
Probably.
before I take a
Most
chance
definitely.
exposing him.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
I'll keep Mum.
Okay.
Consult diary. That's the new.
It still says Pierce, but... Wait, go back one. Diary.
Oh, I can't go to Pierce.
Oh, no.
Get into Fuller's office.
We need to get into Fuller's office.
Wow.
Let's find a way into the office, shall we? Oh, jeez. I thought something was happening.
Something's happening.
Oh, he's dead.
Mrs. Sanders?
Mrs. Sanders.
Wait, what?
Why did nobody tell me about her
The file
admission?
describes the state in which Irene Sanders entered Riverside Institute, as well as the treatments administered to her. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to the psychiatric ring in order to provide her with quiet and rest that she needs. Huh. It's interesting.
Very interesting.
Who else is in here?
Everyone. Who's this? Who
He
dat?
broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ooh, owie.
Ah, the whaling station.
Okay.
What's wrong with me?
What are
I
you
don't know what's
talking
wrong with
about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
Dr. Code.
It's the old whaling station. See?
Interesting.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
You know, there's
The floor was
Clue
all
on
rotten and I
Switch now.
fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
I might buy it.
Perhaps. No idea.
And I can play
Passed
Clue
out.
everywhere I go.
Yeah, you could have kept that shit to yourself.
No, I couldn't have. Because I want to play Clue. But
Who
someone
likes
here...
playing Clue?
Please.
Me!
My chest.
And other people that want to
His
play.
perfusion
but
of
they
a
aren't
semi-physiological
at board game
solution
night.
doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Hey, we'll see you later, Go-Go. We were about ready to wrap up anyways in about 10-15 minutes here.
Yep.
Nurse?
We're gonna call it
Deborah,
here soon.
come and help me, please.
I'm getting
His potassium level is too high.
crazy.
Replace it with 2%
Which is
glucose
either a good
solution
thing
with
or a
insulin,
bad
calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
But we'll see you later.
I'll
if you
tend
take
to it
off
right
right
away.
now.
Thank you.
Thanks
He's in
for
your hands.
Hanging out with us in our quarantine
I think
state.
I just saved that guy, so that might have benefited me later.
Well, that's good. Toby lives.
So it's Miss Sanders.
Who
dat? I already helped that guy.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Widespread trouble.
Oh, we're in the same robes.
Who is this?
Dr. Colden.
Doctor.
Here you are at last.
Jesus.
This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the
Changing
treatment
the
you
station.
prescribed,
Less
but the
Sam.
dysgeusia persists
More
and he's
Sam.
lost a great deal
More
of weight.
Sam is good.
We haven't been able to move him.
God, I'm so
The stress makes him
tired.
hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to
Let's
examine
take them.
you.
We'll come
Do you
super
understand?
early.
Inject him with a dose of
Wait, that's
pentobarbital,
every day.
intramuscular, so that I can
This
conduct
is
the
just
clinical
how crazy I
examination.
am.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Interesting.
Oh wait, there was something on his hand.
Oh, thank you.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Wow.
Damn.
Sassy.
Got owned. I think that's all the patients in the room.
I think so too.
So...
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
Yeah.
She's our only family, you know? And we can't even see her medical file.
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself. And keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are
Irene,
just
she wasn't in there.
words, so we're not budging.
Very well.
She might be
At
in
least
a
I'll know
different
where to
Yeah.
find you.
Oh wait, Irene.
Come on, Irene.
Did they say Irene or?
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Gross. It's horse meat.
Probably. Is this pre or post smoke breakers? I can't remember. Doors don't do that.
They could.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Hello.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm
Hello.
not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
Whoa.
What conversation
And the
did we
answer
just
is
walk
no.
into?
You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show. Dr. Colden?
Hello.
I want to get in.
Move, move, move. Oh,
Oh,
it's
there's
just a
nobody in
tiny room. Let's go in this room. It's a supply closet. Hey!
But I suppose that's not going to help me because I'm already a nurse.
Yeah. It'll help Pierce later.
What is with this atmosphere in this game?
What do you mean?
It's like all dusty.
Because we're in the past, probably.
Interesting.
I don't know. Oh, it's
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
So there was something that happened before we got here.
Yeah.
Why didn't anybody tell us? Oh, so that's the other dude. So where's Irene? Not in
Oh,
here.
in the bigger room where we walked. Oh, that's a closet to hide in. No, keep going forward. Which is
That's not Irene.
That one.
This is Miss Sanders.
Yeah, I read Sanders. So I guess it's not the mother.
Dr. Colden.
What up? That's us.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
Where's Dormitory B?
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
Huh.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Here we know.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up, without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
But we're doctors. We should protect them.
Whose file is this?
I don't know.
This man, Edward Pierce.
Oh, it's ours.
His file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Yeah, what did they do to us? How messed up in the brain is us?
Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the membrane.
Are you just parroting me?
Are you just parroting me?
Where did my fiancée go?
How old are you?
I hope those nutcases
12.
will
How
stop
old are
burdening her
you?
with work.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm
It is.
waiting for my medication, of course.
I'm waiting for my medication.
Why?
Okay.
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares.
Yeah.
They keep me awake every night.
So the cops
It
having
seems
nightmares
stupid,
too.
I know, but
Yeah.
they're terrible.
Everyone's having.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No.
Interesting.
No one has ever seen the things I see.
Okay,
It's
so
like
what's
I'm
these
turning
things?
mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you
It is an
think it
epidemic.
might be related to Fuller's
Yeah,
work?
everybody's drinking Corona.
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
Okay, so we gotta get to Fuller's office. Where the fuck is Fuller's office? It's not in there. We helped all the patients. Here's an orderly. Another guy. There's another guy. Pharmacy. Huh. This pseudo-scientific work of Caesar Lombroso correlates an individual's morphology with his criminal predispositions. The seriousness of this study and the accuracy of the demonstrations can deceive an uninformed reader. Okay.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Interesting.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing
so
about
Fuller
it
is
for the moment.
stopping medication. What up, enthralled?
What up? Welcome back to Wake Up Media Group. Or if this is your first
We've been
time,
waiting to be
welcome here.
restocked for weeks.
We are playing some Call of Cthulhu.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Interesting.
They're dosing everyone.
Bathroom.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Yeah,
Because as always, I'm cleaning it by myself.
Yeah, what state's in
And the
this
water
room?
was once
What
again
happened
shut off
at
this
Rhode
morning.
Island? Because it's small.
I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to
First time
belittle me.
enjoying myself. Aw, glad to hear. We are here to entertain.
Do you
during
really
this
need Mrs.
crazy
Donovan to open
time.
a valve? Why not ask the
She's
janitor?
got a lot of freckles.
I can't
She
make these
does.
decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off,
So yeah, if you
I
like
have
this
to go
game,
and endure
we
her
have
reproach
actually played
until she's
3
settled
other
the
nights.
problem.
So if
I
you want
see.
to catch up, you're welcome
Courage,
to.
Elizabeth.
And of course,
Thank you, Doctor.
hanging out with us live. We'll be chatting with you.
Sam likes people.
Yes. I like you guys. You guys are cool.
Because they're just text.
Yes. No, I'd meet you guys in person. I'll be nice.
There's no clues in here.
No.
Oh, but there is a door.
Open the door. Oh, it just leads out.
High
security
security.
unit. It's
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Oh, that's a clue. We should go find Fuller's office.
Yeah, how do I get into Fuller's office?
I don't know. Is there a key?
Dr.
You
Colden?
shut the door on her. Oh my
Don't go
God.
falling over. That would be stupid.
That would be stupid. Was it back where we were, where that file was?
So, Doctor, have you been able to examine our mother?
No, not yet.
Pardon me, but could you remind me what her case is?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding.
Maureen.
She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
Got it.
Don't worry, but your mother is in good. I'll tend to.
Well,
But those are...
Very well.
Yeah.
Maureen, so where haven't we gone?
What? Back. And then that way. Nope. Back. Yep. Oh, you went through that. Did you go through that door?
I went through this door.
Is it the main? Oh wait. That one?
That one?
It's Fuller.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Okay, so let's go back. Or go through there. Perfect. And then there it is.
Bet you there's a bunch of clues in here.
Things to find, things to do.
People to see.
People to. Never mind.
Decepticons to kill.
Wrong game.
Talking about games, I just downloaded 7 Deadly Sins on my phone. I'm so excited to play that.
Fun! You know what?
I loved the show. The show was awesome.
Oh my god, the show was amazing. Are you kidding me?
I have little
It was
time for
so
you,
good.
Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only
You know
the
what game
doctors
I'm
who have
waiting
things to do.
for? Animal
Wait a minute.
Crossing.
Where do you think you're going?
Wait, what?
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody
am
goes
a
into Dr.
doctor.
Fuller's office.
I can go anywhere.
But rest
I
assured,
want.
I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be
Which one?
necessary.
The 7
Thank
Deadly
you.
Sins?
I will tell him,
It looks
nonetheless.
Check out the game or the show?
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
What
I
did
didn't
she
even
say?
mean to do that.
Nobody goes into Dr. But rest assured,
That won't be necessary.
I will tell him.
Distract Donovan, cut off the water. So we need a distraction.
How did it cut off the water? In the boiler room.
Yeah, the game. Love the show. Yeah, it's just a phone app, right?
Yeah, I just found it on Facebook. Like I was scrolling through Facebook because we're in fucking quarantine.
Yeah.
Third time. Oh, it's 8 o'clock.
We can still play.
I know. What's this?
We're doing good. We
are
just
doing
need to
good.
find it. Okay.
Ah.
So the water. We need to turn off the water.
Everybody
so
says
maybe
it.
here.
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
What's she yelling
What
about?
a pest. It's so unfair.
Okay, so where's the water coming?
There.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Okay, now we have to follow the pipe.
Yep.
See? Oh, go through the. Is it up?
No. It's in the other room.
so through here. Oh, this is
The door to the boiler room is locked.
So it's in the boiler.
I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
Who's got the goddamn key?
Is it the guard? No, that's not a guard. Is it in the administrative building?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Administrative office. Or maybe she has
Doctor,
a key.
those people need...
Would you know where the key to the boiler room is?
Betty didn't put it back in its place. Well, she took it to lock the door.
Betty.
I'll ask her. Thank you.
But if I may say so, Doctor, I think that the problems of our patients are more urgent than the plumbing.
No, I don't think so. All right, I'm going.
Whatever. I'll do what I will.
I'll tend to it. Don't worry.
So, Betty.
Betty, where is Miss Betty?
Is Betty the chick in the...
Do you want something?
Nurse. Okay. Betty, Betty, Betty.
Where is it the two hens over here clucking at the desk?
Is it the girl that you shut the door?
Dr. Colden?
No.
Hello, Betty.
Yes.
I'm looking for the key to the boiler room.
What for?
To put it in its place. Perhaps I should do the same with you.
Oh.
I beg your pardon?
Someone
I
get some
suspect
water
you
for
of
that
having
burn.
a little too much fun at Elizabeth's expense. But be warned, it could easily be you they will all be laughing at tomorrow.
You are right, Doctor. The key is in the dormitory office in Block B.
Thank you. I shall go fetch it.
Key to the door is in the office and dormitory
See,
B.
look, it's 50% off. I could play...
Block B, dormitory. Office.
It's only $20 for the complete collection.
What? What is wrong with you?
I want to play Clue. No one ever plays Clue with me. Ah!
The key to the boiler room.
Because you cheat.
All I
I
have to
don't.
do
I'm
is
usually
shut
a
off the
very good
water
player.
and hope
I also
Donovan
play
takes the
online on
bait.
Steam. If anyone wants to play there, snap. Yeah. We gotta find the boiler room. So back around this way and then.
Fuller's office. Oh, the pipe.
Do I have my directions?
You know, left, right, forward, back. These are directions, not.
Nope. It worked. You found your way.
This is why we always get. Oh.
Hey, I'm a great navigator when I have Google Maps up.
Don't drink the water.
Yeah. This isn't a hospital?
Yeah.
Pull the lever, Crunk!
What lever?
The valve.
Oh.
See? Oh, come on.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
You're a strong, independent woman.
You don't need no tool. Tools are useless.
Well, not all guys are useless.
Calling yourself a tool?
Mostly.
Okay.
I know there's a crowbar somewhere.
Sorry.
Where's that damn crowbar?
Where is the crowbar? Was it in the bathroom?
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
Oh.
I didn't make this
That's
up.
the water.
It's
And I'm
temperamental,
the one who
if I
pays.
understand correctly.
What a pest. It's so unfair.
Come on.
Everybody
Where's the damn
says it.
crowbar?
She's a witch, an old hag.
Crowbar, oh crowbar, where are you? I would like you to
I think it's on the other side over here.
Do I have my song?
Where did I see it?
She's all alone here.
Is it in one of the supply closets or something?
Probably.
Dude.
Smoking and eating. That's how it goes.
She's
here.
ashing into the food.
That's fine. This is fine. That's probably for like one of the other nurses. Stupid Betty, not putting the boiler key back. Take that, Betty.
You're hilarious.
I know.
I haven't laughed like that since I was a little girl. Thank you.
Oh, this is the boiler room. We made a circle. Stupid Donovan.
I thought I saw a fucking crowbar somewhere.
It's your fourth. Or fifth. I lost count.
Fourth.
Pew, 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 pew. I've only had one.
Oh, I don't got my
up-bonded.
lantern.
Aw, that sucks.
My eyes are getting tired. Okay, we're gonna shut this door. Good.
Yeah, shut the places that you look. I think this is
This
the
is the
Oh,
office.
this is the office.
Yeah.
But we're just in there. So close.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old
I
hag.
don't think it's in here.
I didn't
Nope.
make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
I
Okay,
think
let's
it's actually
look.
in here.
Yeah,
It's
let's
so
look through
unfair.
here. This man.
So that's me. Us.
We're in the fetal position.
Apparently we've been
Drugged.
and squidded.
Oh.
Oh, you guys made me ink.
Aw, you guys
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Wait, what? Okay. That sucks. Hello, Mr. Man.
Oh.
What?
I was looking for one of those. See that? One of those irons would so freaking turn that thing.
Yep.
This is annoying.
You have to find the appropriate weapon. No. Oh wait, what was on the counter? Oh, it's a drawer. Never mind. Man. Bed.
I remember seeing a
Man.
crowbar and trying to pick it up.
Pew pew choo.
Okay, so it's not in there.
Okay. So supply closet.
I want to say it's in the storage room,
Yeah.
but she's stuck
Dr.
there.
Colden?
Ugh. Can we go? What? Why won't she move? What was?
One of the posters on our wall fell.
I bet it's in the room that she's blocking.
It's gotta be.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doc.
One
No, doctor. Oh, doctor.
Oh, I was like, what room is this?
Yeah. It's one close to the
She's
administrator.
literally blocking the door.
Yeah. Can you try and like walk in front of her?
I can.
Oh wait, did she move? Go back. Oh no. Try and walk in front of her. Stupid woman.
Dr. Colden?
Let's close the door in front of her. It's hilarious.
Dr. Colden?
Well, that's a bug.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It's an annoying bug.
Oh wait, what?
Where was the last checkpoint?
I don't remember. Oh, the bathroom. He left.
Oh.
Hey, a
Wrench.
tool.
Oh.
Oh. All right, boiler room.
It's like, son of a...
Wait, go back. Yeah. Oh, someone's crying. Oh, there it is.
Ah, games like this are annoying sometimes.
Oh.
You broke it.
Run away.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Okay, game saved. Get into Fuller's office.
Go back to Elizabeth.
God damn it, Elizabeth.
God. Go back.
Men's bathroom?
Ben's bathroom.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
Damn.
Yep.
I can't
Let's smack a
take
bitch
this,
up.
Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
Oh,
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm
a
the one
broken
who
roof.
gets
Look at
punished
that.
because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go.
We gotta find better sound
And
effects.
hold your tongue this time.
Anybody got any suggestions for sound effects?
Oh yeah. What should? Well, we know we want to get. That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she said needs to happen.
because we use that a lot. So then go back to administration. And I think we need to hide while she...
Yep, she's gone.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Nailed it.
Game is saved. I'm sure the chapter is going to end after this.
Yeah.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Interesting.
So you probably have to move each one differently to try and get them to go the right direction.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Close.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, they're all going the right way now. No, they're not.
No. They all need to go forward.
Betcha this is a stupid safe too.
I've unlocked something. Patient files.
Cylinder was hidden inside a recording of his thoughts. Nice.
From
the white
Sarah.
ship. Oh.
Learn the secret of... Oh, no.
Nice.
Patient files.
I was right.
So that's Sarah Hawkins' interview. Let's play it on the
gramophone.
Well, let's see. Is there anything else?
Yeah, before we get caught, trigger something.
Doesn't look like it though.
No, it really doesn't.
There's no white dots. Why are we leaving? Oh.
I should go another way.
Okay, so there's a closet to hide, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The Stendhal syndrome.
Hey.
Of course.
Hey.
This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis
Study
Sanders.
of the Stendhal syndrome, a particularly rare mental illness. Subjects display mental disorders linked to an exposure to works of art, like Deacon's film.
Oh God. We'll never get back that hour.
Oh my God, it was just horrible.
Conclusions. Session number 17.
Here we go.
Patient? Sarah Hawkins.
Alright, let's figure out what happened.
The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
There we go.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Is a drawer? Oh, the open drawer. The shoe. Oh, we can't look at it.
Yeah, it's not in the right order.
There we go. Case file.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Interesting.
So they're doing experiments on her because of the paintings.
Right.
Oh, there we go. What kind of drug was he using?
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Huh.
Insomnia.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him.
Interesting.
I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
Huh.
I am prepared.
Here we go.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Interesting.
In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
The shoe?
Maybe. Yep.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Partially burned shoe.
From the house.
Yep.
Yeah, that's everything. Dang. That's dark.
I must go back to the basement.
Fuller's notes.
Game saved.
I think
That's a
this
good
is a
place.
good place. Yeah. I think we're at a good place.
That's a good place to call it, guys. Because we're getting tired, and the puzzles are getting draining.
So tomorrow night we get to have all of our friends over again.
Some of them. Some are sick.
Oh yeah. Are we
We
gonna
can
do
invite
social
someone
distancing?
else.
We could invite a very special person over tomorrow night because it would make sense that she would be here for said evening.
It's true. I will get in contact with said person and see if we make it a thing.
It's the coolest person ever.
Yeah! One of our new favorite
And I
people.
think the last time that we played games with this person, Hitler was raised.
Sorry, that was all me. We will link the video that it happens in.
Oh my god.
Sorry. It was great, though. It was perfect. Toasty! Yeah, that's...
Fatality.
Quality.
We gotta get some cool
Winning.
We need to make one, like... Yay! So, thank
tomorrow
you
night
so
we'll be
much.
playing
Jackbox
games. So you guys can actually jump in and play because it's on your phone, or you can log in through your browser on your computer while you're watching us play, and you can play Jackbox games with
And our
us. It is so much fun.
Our delay isn't too bad. It's about like 4 seconds, 3
It's
to
about
4 seconds.
Yeah, depending on the YouTube server. I'm assuming since we had a hard time logging into YouTube tonight for streaming because of the quarantine, I think there may be issues tomorrow night again.
Yeah.
There's quarantines nationwide,
yeah.
so I mean everyone's
We're not that
streaming
far back,
right now.
though. Seeing where we are, we're not that far back.
No, we're not. We're not. So it should be okay.
So it's not crazy. But yeah. We stream every day of the week. Well, okay, now we don't. We stream
Not yet.
4
Not yet.
days of
Another
the week.
and we'll be back to 5 or 6 days a week.
So Mondays right now is our pre-recorded day. You can watch Trover Saves the Universe. We have our
Which is hilarious. It's the same team that writes and produces
Rick and Morty.
And it's all the same voice actors.
Yep.
It's amazing.
So our favorite person, Avery, played through the game herself, and then she went back and found all the Power Babies. So
yeah,
that's what
she
our
did really good too and
yeah.
fast.
That's what our pre-recorded content is just all of the Power Babies. That's it. Just where to find them.
Yep.
Tuesday is Avery herself playing more Ori in the Blind Forest.
Oh god, the game is going forever. Like the second game is out now.
It's been out for a while.
And we're like, oh, it'll come out in a couple months. Maybe we'll run it
yeah.
then after she plays a different game. It's like,
I
think she's going to be on like episode 11.
Yeah.
No, the game is way harder than it looked.
And it's platforming.
But it's
if you get
it's
stuck
2.5D platforming, yeah.
You're stuck platforming.
Yeah, no, it's tough.
So there's that. Wednesday is our podcast.
We did not have our podcast this week because somebody in our group was sick, and we just didn't want to chance it.
Yeah.
There's no reason to.
Even if it's just a cold or a flu, you know what? Go take care of yourself. Go make sure you're good, healthy, ready to go. That's how we feel here.
Yeah, and you guys should really be practicing that at home too. I mean, this stuff isn't being made up. Wash your fucking hands and stop buying toilet paper.
5.
I'm working on it.
Wash your hands. Stay healthy, guys. Nothing new. It's nothing new.
Yeah. And then we come back to Thursday, which is us.
Yay!
We're not sure what we're even going to play after this, but we know that we will be bringing Dauntless into play.
Yay!
We're going to be opening up our guild to all of our people who watch our
Yes.
stream. We're going to be able to play together. We're going to
will
get
also
Discord
have a
server
Discord
going.
server,
Yeah.
yes. So you can play with us and actually talk to us in real time.
Yep.
Not just over chat or over comments and we answer.
Yeah.
You can actually chat with us. We can
will
hear
have voice
your
chat,
beautiful
yeah.
voices. And we'll teach you how to play some Dauntless.
Yeah,
That'll be
with Dauntless.
Mondays.
We're playing Dauntless right now because what we were waiting for was Skull and Bones, which was supposed to have a release date of March 2020, and yet there's nothing going on. I have no idea. We're going to look at it again.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to take over the high seas as like a huge horde of people, man.
We wanted to have a pirate gang.
Yeah, and we're going to name it, Wait What Nights. Because Knight, who isn't here as often...
Yeah, he has
Our
a
favorite
girlfriend
streamer.
now.
Yeah, he does. He's got a girlfriend. The teenager discovered girls.
He lost interest in us. Anyway, and then Friday, of course, is our very, very, very special Bookman-sponsored night. They are a local bookstore here in town. Unfortunately, they are closed right now because of the quarantine. And we are in Tucson, Arizona, by the way. Yeah.
But they don't just sell
Sad.
books. I mean, they
No.
have like the biggest used game library
Yes.
in.
And
I don't even think Phoenix has a bigger one than that.
No.
They're in Phoenix.
They're in Phoenix.
Yeah,
and
no.
Flagstaff.
They have a huge, and I'm talking
Yeah.
like all of the classic platforms.
Yep.
They collect special editions of the game in
Yeah.
mint condition. Of course, they sell them for a pretty price, but yes, they have them. It is
Yeah.
awesome.
And sometimes, you know what? If you saw this in the news, someone actually found a something signed to Mark Hamill that came across in the Bookman's Flagstaff branch.
Yeah.
So that person reached out to Mark Hamill and said, "I found this. Do you want it back?"
Yep.
They actually, yeah. Look it up. It's actually really cool.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna let you guys go because I'm hungry again.
Yeah, me too.
And I want to go to bed.
Yeah, me too. Although I want to play Animal Crossing in like half an hour.
I know. That's why we gotta go, Sam.
But I don't know if it's going to be really... what if they lied to me? I'm going to be so sad.
So later, Sam will be streaming just Tears of Sorrow. That's it. Just a close-up on her cheek. And just,
Extreme close-up.
and just one tear at a time.
I'll call it the Loomis shot.
The Loomis shot? Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Good night,
We'll see you tomorrow.
guys. Bye.